Neenah, aka Earth Angel Neenah. Want to wish you guys a happy week and jump on and do some weekly angel card, um, do a weekly angel card reading for us really quickly. And I just want to just say for all of you guys, I just really like this is a very interesting time. We have some really interesting astrological things going on. Plus, we're in a full moon, so it's like really like if I'm saying this like for real, because it's something that I have also struggled with is just trying to control your temper, be a little bit more patient, which I know is more difficult right now because there's so much going on, not only in our personal lives, but also in the world. And so this is really like a huge time of spiritual growth for us to really elevate and level of balancing out our emotions, and balancing out like our place in the world and really falling into our purposes. So this morning we're gonna pull a couple Archangel Oracle cards from the Doreen Virtues Archangel Oracle card deck, and I'm gonna also pull a couple of daily guidance cards for you. So we'll pull a couple. Um, so I didn't do any pre-cards before I got on to just see what the vibe was. So we're just gonna take it organically and see what's up. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and week as well. In the U.S., we have um, political elections coming up, which people have been. It's been very interesting on social media seeing people's posts and viewpoints and things like that. So that's been very, very interesting. So let's just pull a couple archangel cards. I'm just calling in God, the angels, the Holy Spirit to just help guide us as a collective over the next week. Thank you. Wow. So 4 cards came out here. And the first card is Clear Audience. And this card says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. And so I just feel like in situations that you're dealing with family or work or with friends, just try to have the utmost level of compassion. Hey, April, we're on live. Hey, girl, hey, we had an awesome reading about a week ago, so it was on point. And she's also one of my business strategy clients too, so that was really awesome. But it says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and or from other people. And I just really feel like I said before, just having more compassion, but also I feel like some of you guys have been having maybe ideas coming up about businesses you want to start. As I was getting dressed this morning, this thought popped into my head, which was like during the quarantine, what have we, like when you really think about it, like everybody kind of had, yes, you were in a traumatic situation. Now things are like we've figured out how things flow with, wearing masks and preventative measures and different things. But really, like, what have we done with this time period? Because like all of our avenues of escapisms, the bar, the club, for some people, if it's church or whatever, like whatever we were using to escape like ourselves and our home life and those types of things were kind of taken away from us. So it's like now we need to like really like sit down within ourselves, right? And like what did we do at that time? Did you watch TV? Did you catch up on other shows? And if like if that's the place where you are in your life and that's what brings you comfort, I'm not objecting it. But for those of us that are really being called into purpose and have been getting, having ideas and things come to them, having dreams, having people mention, oh, you're good at something, you should, pursue that. This is really like a card for you need to listen to that, okay? So the next card is, and this is crazy, brilliant idea. And it says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action and bring your idea to fruition. So again, these ideas that you have are brilliant. And I was just talking to a client the other day, and I'm like, girl, if we did this right, this is $1 billion idea that we can sell. And you can teach other people how to do this. So it was so interesting, like how, you may have this light bulb idea, but when you align with the right people. So for those of you who don't know, by day, I am a business and branding strategist to people in corporate, helping them build businesses outside of corporate that get them noticed, get them booked, and get them paid. Okay, how you doing? So, um, really aligning with the right people to help you bring those dreams to fruition and do it right. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, even if you think about celebrities or people, fashion designers, or people with great gifts that are becoming millionaires, is because they have a great team behind them that's building strategy, right? And so, with same thing with your ideas that you're having, get that strategy, in place, because if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense, right? Okay. So the next card is gifts from God. So on point. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So some of these ideas that you guys are having are, I mean, $1 billion ideas. These are gifts from your creator, from God, right? And I mean, what are you going to do with those gifts? Like, we know basketball players or singers, or some of our celebrities, they have gifts from God, right? And they put the time, the effort, the work into curating these gifts, perfecting these gifts, getting the right team behind them to help them build these gifts so that they can do more. When we've been hearing these concepts about generational wealth and building generational wealth, well, focusing on these gifts from God and building these gifts to create more so you can give back, because that's like one thing, like, people always want to generally become rich so they can help and take care of other people and take care of themselves and be happy. But it's really about what you're doing with these gifts that you have. Don't bury your gifts, because they said the graveyard is one of the most richest places, because it has a ton of ideas, books, and things that were never brought to fruition because either people were afraid, or the time wasn't right, or just different circumstances. So, get your gifts out there and share your gifts with other people. Show them how to do it. Show them how you overcame. If you think about it, a lot of celebrities are becoming, public speakers and building brands to help and inspire other people to pursue their dreams, because for a lot of them, it's like, well, if I can do it, you can do it too, right? So the final card that's so interesting is teaching and learning. And it says, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So if you have ideas, that you figure out this $1 billion idea, and you want to start a non-for-profit for young women, showing them how to break through these barriers and helping, right? And so that's what this teaching and learning card is about. So this is really about, like, believing in yourself, believing in your gifts, believing in your thoughts, believing in your ideas, and aligning yourself with the right people to help bring these dreams and these gifts into fruition. And then teach this to others, whether that's through public speaking or doing videos, just teaching people how to get started. There's so many people who were just regular entrepreneurs that have become business coaches because they figured out how to build a successful business, and now they're teaching that to other people. So those are your oracle angel cards. So let's pull a couple of daily guidance cards and then we'll wrap up. But you guys, like, these ideas that you have are brilliant. They're an absolute gift. Get help, the help that you need. Build these ideas out and then teach other people how to do what you do. Because I'm hearing for someone, the money is in the how. Because for some of you, there are industries or ideas that you have that people haven't even thought of, and you're going to know the how, right? Meaning, like, how exactly to do this. So it's something that's very innovative. If you think about it, something like Facebook was even innovative, whether you're trying to build an app or, you know what I'm saying, a product that's revolutionary. There are many things that can help people and that you and your family can continue receiving, like, residual incomes on if you decide to sell or whatever. But yeah, go ahead and move forward with your ideas and get in front of the right people. If you need someone to talk to about your business idea, you can talk to me. You can go on my website, ChristinaDukes.com, and there's a spot there to book complimentary call with me. And also, if you like to book a private angel card reading, my specialties are love, career, and money. And, you know, as a coach, my job, especially even as a reader, is not even just to give you bad news, but to show you how to better navigate your own life. And we're just using the cards and the Holy Spirit and God as a guide to just direct you. And a lot of times it's about you just needed confirmation because you're having these ideas and you just need someone to confirm that, you know, these thoughts that you're having. And so that's my job for you guys, really, in the spiritual space and then in the business space, to help you execute and actually build that business. Okay, so let's pull a daily guidance card. Okay, so the one that came out, it says focus on service. So every day of this week, focus on serving. What can you give and do to others? Because what you give comes back, right? Can you help homeless people this week? Can you volunteer to do something for this week? Is there someone that you can help? So this week is about service. So it says your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. And that's so interesting because, you know, a lot of times, and so I talk about money all the time. I have a few videos on YouTube as well. But with money manifestation and wanting to manifest money, a lot of times we get angry at rich people because we haven't quite figured it out. You know, and that anger, it lies more deeply, like, oh, well, rich people keep all their money, they hoard, you know, but everybody gets to a place in their life, right? Where, you know, a lot of billionaires do give away money because the focus is on serving. You can only hoard so much money. Like, I was watching a documentary about JP Morgan Chase, and when he died, he basically didn't have any cash. He was like cash poor, but he was balance sheet rich. He had assets, he had bought paintings and invested his money. And so you know, given a lot of money away to charities and different things. So even when you become super wealthy, the focus really becomes on service. So these gifts from God, how can you use those gifts to serve others through teaching and learning, mentorship programs, helping other people? But first you need to acknowledge this idea, right? Or get confirmation around this idea or what you can do with it. And this idea that you have is absolutely brilliant. Okay. I hope we get to manifest it together. Like I said, you can visit me online at ChristinaDukes.com, or to book a personal angel card reading, visit me at www.earthangelneenah.com. Have a wonderful week, you guys. I love you. Sending you all good love, positive love, good vibrations, love and light, and the love and the blessings from God. Go focus on your gifts from God, y'all. Love you. See ya. Bye.